you seen this?
Oh yeah.
Look. Yeah. 这是什么呀？他录个视频。你是个导游？没有。
这是什么
Stop。
？OK。
我是导游
他就过来稍等一下，
我看一眼，刚。Good on there, but my internet is not so good. Okay, we'll
on your
back. Okay,
the internet on your phone, I think.
We're back.
We're just waiting for Will to get out of the bathroom now.
Yeah.
Which I wonder if there's a line to the bathroom.
62 months brokey.
Why are you always silent on Palestine gang? I'm Joseph from Somalia and I feel like you need some milk. Lol. Oh. Jesus. Sorry. What the fuck was that?
Have you seen this?
Whenever the police showed up, they thought, so that thing that we went to, okay?
7K likes? What? Jesus Christ.
The flag raising ceremony.
Two poops.
It's not in focus. Hold on, I'm gonna fix it. The flag raising ceremony that we went to is not a thing that white people normally go to. Right? It's not normally something that like white people attend, right? And I assume that they are probably extra attentive and extra careful about people coming to do some fuck shit. Like, there's a reason why, for example, there were Chinese nationals on each other's backs, right? But I knew that like if we did it, we would get called out by cops. Because like by and large, especially like the government is aware of like how they are perceived or how much like anti-Chinese propaganda exists out there. And I think the older people are also aware of it as well. But I think the younger populations in China are ironically enough less aware. Like the younger normies are less aware of the animosity that exists, which shouldn't exist at all, obviously, but unfortunately does. And it's almost entirely one-sided, entirely designed by America. But yeah, we're white. So as foreigners in China at this like national event rather than an international one, where as you guys noticed, like they didn't have any like foreigners there at all. He thought he saw something on the phone. Like he thought we were like making a mockery. You know what I mean? They didn't realize that we were swagged out white boys who love China. Are you being careful with your words? No, I'm just telling you like it is.
He got stopped in his phone, search for potential anti-China stuff, so enforcing censorship, then defends it. Is that what happened?
Like they thought they were being extra attentive to make sure that no one is making fun of Mao or anything like that. Or
well, I don't know when we said about this. I don't know. It seems kinda.
That's what it was. It's normal for police to take a close look at foreigners to make sure that white people don't do some shit.
Guys, I think you can see like you should probably wait for him to go home before like hearing a take about this. I mean, he's still in the country. Like China doesn't work like all the other countries. Every country is different. China has their own way of proceeding or whatever. I mean, I don't expect him to have a take exactly what he wanted to be until he gets home. I don't think that's crazy to say, no?
Yeah, it's just it's a cultural difference, and also they just don't want anyone to pull a fucking Logan Paul or anything like that. How was it resolved? What do you mean? We just like talked to him. We just were like, no, that's not, we're not doing that at all. We're just here to experience the event.
I saw the original clip, no?
I told you to end up in jail. You got lucky this time. Yeah, okay, calm down. That's not. You're being ridiculous. This is actually one of the things that I want to show Americans in general, because like people.
It's above, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look. Yeah.
Brother, let's be honest. Guys, I don't blame him for it because he's in a different country, but if he was in America and this happened in America, that's it. His next fucking 35 streams would be about this every day. He would milk the fucking and be like, yo, this is fucking insane. This is authoritarian. This is not okay. This is not right. Fuck this. I mean, dude, we're talking about a phone search is like fucking end game shit.
What's that? Stop.
OK。他就过来稍等一下，
Yeah, see, guys, I don't speak Mandarin. I don't know what they're saying here.
Okay, we'll
on your
back. Okay,
the internet on your phone, I think.
We're back.
We're just waiting for Will to get out of the bathroom now.
Yeah.
Which I wonder if there's a line to the bathroom.
Oh, anyway. I mean, take for example, chat, the event where he got stuck at the airport apparently, or something like that, right? I mean,
which you are
fair enough, you do whatever you want, but he made a pretty big deal about it,
just
right?
birthed my
That's
son.
like 10 times worse than that scale. You know what I'm saying?
Destiny goes out and says this. This is all alleged. I don't need another fucking lawsuit, okay? This is the main thing is this, right? So if Hasan is going to reach this hard to say that I kickstarted Fuentes' career, then I am responsible for his career 10x over. Well, I mean, I would say, like, I mean, Destiny absolutely did help. He did help Hasan a lot whenever Hasan was first coming up, right?
Says what?
This is undeniable. And then he said also Hasan fucked a 15-year-old when he was visiting that brothel in Berlin. That's why he doesn't like to talk about it as much now. I genuinely mean this. I think Hasan should sue him if this isn't true. I do. I think Hasan should sue him. Like, this is a crazy accusation. Crazy, crazy, crazy accusation to make at somebody. Yeah, wild. That's a crazy claim. Yeah, that's nuts. You can't just throw that on people without proof, man. Yeah, sure. And it's quite the allegation. It's common knowledge behind the scenes. If Hasan wants to contest it, he can sue me, but he won't because truth is an absolute defense against defamation. I don't know. Like, I almost feel bad even giving this any attention at all because I feel like maybe it's probably like I would never, ever, ever assume this of somebody, right? I never would.
Am I getting fat?
I'll be curious to see what his response is going to be if he even does respond. I mean, it's just I mean,
I deliberately gained a little bit of weight because I've been doing it on purpose. It's not like I'm not trying to
sue him. Like, this is a crazy accusation. And then he said,
guys, I've been saying this for years. I will gain 20 pounds, lose 20 pounds whenever the fuck. Like, is what it is. When I come to Canada, I always gain the weight deliberately. Because one, it's fucking cold as shit over here. Two, the food is actually decent. So that I eat more food. Boom, too easy. Guys, brother Renacha, guys, over here in Quebec, Canada, we actually have real groceries. Not fucking processed dog shit, fucking canned, cut in small pieces in fucking little plastic boxes, poison fucking chunks. Loser fuck. We could call Hasan a liar, but we need legitimate evidence. Well, this should be applied all the time for everything. I'm going to say how it is, chat. Guys, I don't want to be rude, but this is how we should apply this to everybody. The problem is that this is not how we operate. So why should we operate differently when it's one person to the other? Well, just how about you just stay on business and always do it properly? How about that? Why does an allegation about this guy comes out automatically guilty? Accusation about this guy, we automatically need full-on proven evidence. Really, dude. I think the process to be a little bit biased, a little bit unfair.
Spot. Here's a couple $1 in compensation.
That's a crazy thing as well.
On there.
The main thing is this, right? So if Hasan is going to reach this hard to say that I kickstarted Fuentes' career, then I am responsible for his career 10x over. Well, I mean, I would say, like, I mean, Destiny absolutely did help.
Well, I mean, he's also saying that. Yeah, show me this initial clip. Show me this initial clip. I want to
help Hasan a lot.
So I can get some context on this, Mosaka. This says, are they true or not? I don't care if he said Hasan did or not. Hasan has been constantly calling creators pedos, Nazis, genocide supporters, rape his audience for years. Yeah, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? That makes a little bit of sense, but like I said, I'm not gonna be bad faith Andy today. I'm not gonna be bad faith, but that is also correct. Yes.
You look like a cool snow leopard tonight.
Because for that reason, because he had a albeit limited platform. Don't know him and think he's cool, brother. For many years, I refused to utter the mention of Nick Fuentes for that reason, because he had a albeit limited platform. As a matter of fact, I'll give you guys one inside baseball moment. There were numerous times when Ethan Klein wanted to actually make fun of him for going on a date with a cat boy and shit like that. Back when we had the Leftovers podcast, I was like, are you out of your fucking mind? No, we're not covering him. It doesn't matter. Even to ridicule him, we're not covering him at all. We're not giving him any fucking breathing room. We're not giving him any platform whatsoever. And I actually vetoed that shit over and over again. But unfortunately, some of my other fucking ideological opponents who claim to be liberals may or may not have sucked his penis, and also simultaneously openly delivered them a fat platform and also additional media connections.
Yo. He said what? Yo, he said what?
Simultaneously logical opponents who claim to be liberals may or may not have sucked his penis, and also simultaneously, openly.
Okay, so what? Let's say that it was true. Let's say it was true, and he did suck the knob. What about it? What about it? So what?
Delivered them a fat platform and also additional media connections, and even promoted.
Are you saying that he would be lesser for sucking on the knob? Are you saying that because he was conducting himself in a possible
Attention,
in a possible
WhatsApp snipers are
a homosexual conduct, would that be lesser? Is that what he's saying? That would be homophobia.
Nick Fuentes, and even talked about how Nick Fuentes owed them so much for their new career. Yes, I'm talking about
Oi, so what?
owed them so much for their new career. Yes, I'm talking about sex pestiny. Oh, we were debating. There's no reason to debate people like that have
5 years.
very limited platforms at the time.
The jungle XQCL.
And then he was resilient enough.
Okay, then I argue with Hasan then. If Hasan, why does Hasan always? Okay, yo, I had to make another Hasan skit. But listen, why do the things he says to other people are always like true, but whenever you put it back onto him, it's not true. Buddy, he doesn't agree. If he says it like this, then Disney made him. But he doesn't agree with that. So that doesn't make sense at all.
To work his way through the ranks and claw back after tremendous amounts of deplatforming, claw his way back into relevance, found himself in Kanye West's orbit at a time when Kanye West was also going through a manic episode and screaming Heil Hitler all over the place, had dinner with Donald Trump, and kept pushing and pushing and pushing, sending his little groypers, the ones that at least can go outside, to Turning Point USA events, infiltrating every facet of the Republican Party, and basically creating a media environment where like any Republican under the age of 35 is basically aligned almost entirely with his politics. And it's, and you know, lo and behold, you got a real fucking crisis on the right now, and he's getting a shit ton of high profile media coverage. So it's too late.
Anyway, that's fucking crazy. Why are they chilling the Berlin brothel? Yo, what is all this about, man? This is crazy. What the fuck is the fucking Berlin brothel shit? This is insane. I don't know what I'm reading. Well, unveiled iPhone Pocket. Limited 3D knitted sling pouched. A fucking what? Yeah, I said this. This is fucking awful. This is like a tag. This is like a bully tag. It's like if I wear this, fucking bully me or some shit. This is like a rob me tag. It's just odd. I don't know why anybody would buy this.
I've gone to protests. I've been tear gassed. I've been pepper sprayed. I've been, you know, I've been stun grenaded. Like a stun grenade exploded in my head.
In his head?
In my head. Me and March's head. When we were in Los Angeles, in my own fucking backyard. And it's so crazy that that brief interaction of you know, a bunch of, like one, not even a bunch of, like one young Chinese cop slash soldier. I don't know if he was a cop or if he was a soldier or not, like showing up to be like, what the fuck's on your phone? And like having like a 1 minute has been blown up into this much more significant thing. Like I've been detained by my own country, man. Like I've been detained by my own country, my own country's Customs and Border Protection and Customs and Border Patrol, and we're talking about like a cop coming up and being a little aggro. First and foremost.
Yo, that's double standard if I've ever seen it. Yo, double standard, Andy. Yo, if that happened to somebody else and he was at home talking about it at his computer, yo, that would be a fucking 3-hour segment of fucking shitting on China for it. Come on, bro. Really,
First
dude?
of the thing. First things first. What does he say? Hasan Piker declares, I don't have any patriotism for America while streaming from Tiananmen Square.
Lasting for hours.
Anyway, don't care about this anymore.